there's a concept that's good to understand. So our eye movements, they map out our environment. Okay, it's called our retinotopic map. Okay, specifically our superior colliculus, which is also implicated in dystonia, having the neck contracture. You get what we call skews of your retinotopic grid. Your retinotopic grid is where your environment is. So when you get up and you go to walk to the next room, you're not bumping into things and you don't really have to think about it, right? Now we have what's called the somatotopic grid, which is our body parts, okay? Having accuracy. Each area of the body has a very specific location in our brain, in our somatotopic map. There's a motor strip that's in the frontal lobe. There's a sensory strip that's in our parietal lobe, okay? These maps are constantly updating, and it's so that we move in our world day to day, we do things, and we never have to think about it, because in our brain, the body map, somatotopic map, is constantly communicating with the retinotopic map, which is our vision, our eye movements, and the environmental grid. You have skews in both of those, and that's very normal for dystonia. We see that. So you're going to hear me talk about that concept a couple times as we look at these eye movements, because we're able to quantify it with the eye movements. We're able to say, this is how much things are breaking down here, this is how much things are breaking down there. What we also know to be true, our brain, it's really, the number one job is to inhibit stuff. So it inhibits information coming in that's not important, so we don't constantly get overstimulated, okay? And it also inhibits things that we are doing, our thoughts, our emotionality, our motor control. So for me to just be relaxed right now, my brain is inhibiting muscle tone so that I don't have posturing spasticity. I don't have dystonia, right? Your brain is not doing so well with inhibiting this whole left side, which is, you feel it. You're like, it's so tight, you get the contracture, you have the dystonia, you have this, what we call a no-no head tremor, okay? It's actually very mild. I've seen it a lot worse, which is a really great thing. So we also know that your angulation, which means your head position, has an effect on how bad that head tremor is, okay? And that's connected to these somatotopic maps and retinotopic maps. We also know with your eyes closed, we can make it better. We can calm down the tremor. And it's because we're getting rid of that visual contamination that's coming through with those retinotopic maps, and it gets better. So we're going to use those little things, or like little gems that we'll use.